kings and queens, this is Blessed Queen coming back at you with another video today, and I'm doing a tag in reference to Jalecia. Hey Jalecia. Hadn't been on the YT for a little bit. My computer was acting funny, so I had to get a new setup situation. So I got myself a laptop for school anyway, so I was able to get back on because I was YouTube deprived. But anywho, this is a video tag in reference to Jalecia saying I went natural because, and I just recently saw my girl Nat 0526, I'm thinking. Yes, 0526 Nat, and she just recently came back onto the YT. She had a little hiatus, but like I said, I love her. She was one of the reasons why I stopped putting certain chemicals and everything in my hair. But getting back to Jalecia's I went natural because tag. I went natural because I first saw, well, I didn't do a lot to my hair anywho. I wore wigs, braids, weaves, you name it, anything other than my own hair, really, I wore. So, and I did that for quite some time. So, and then the very first time that I really saw somebody and was became interested in locks was Whoopi Goldberg's Jumpin' Jack Flash. You remember the scene where she was getting ready for work and she took the brush and she brushed her hair back and forth, and she just looked like she just loved her hair so, so much that, and she just looked so feminine and so pretty, and it just was her hair, and it just was amazing that this was just her hair, and I just loved it. And she put in little ponytails, and she did something, and it just was just really, really cute. So that was really the first time that I really took an interest in locks. But other than that, I was just a weaveaholic. And when I say a weaveaholic, I had a weave account. I had my money set aside so I can get the kind of hair that I wanted, and to know that I was going to go to my stylist and let him put it in for me every couple of so months. So, and so I had a bag with the weaves, but I was natural under all of that for quite some time, and I wore the braids, the weaves, and everything. I hadn't had a chemical in my hair probably over 3 or 4 years. And then me and my husband decided to get married. So I knew that I had some length to my hair because I really wasn't doing any heat damage or anything major to my hair. I washed it, conditioning, hot oil treatment, and went and got it fixed. So that was mainly everything that I done to my hair. So when me and my husband decided to get married, I knew that I wanted my own hair in a pinup. So went back to the chemical crack. So went back to the chemical crack and relaxed my hair. And like I said, the pinup was gorgeous, and like I said, I had it, but then I really didn't like my hair, you know, in that state. It just was, I have a lot of hair. As you can see, it's a lot. So it is thicker now, but in a relaxed state, it was thick also. So I didn't really want to fool with her to do anything. So then I went back to not putting any more chemical in it after the wedding. So I went back to the braids, the weaves, the wigs, and everything like that. So, and I think probably 3 or 4 years after we had been married, a big change was coming into my life. I was ready to become a grandmother, and I knew then becoming a grandmother, becoming this newfound title that I was having, you know, I was like, I think now is the time that I really wanted to, you know, change how I perceived myself and my, you know, beauty, because like I said, I was becoming something other than a mother, other than a wife. So I was becoming a grandmother, and I wanted to embrace that. So I said, I'm going to find a loctician. I'm going to find somebody to put some locks in my hair, some kind of way, shape, or form. And it's another YT lady here named Presquita Joe. We went to the same loctician here in our area, and I didn't know anything about size, you know, shapes, sister locks, brother locks. I didn't know any of anything. I just knew that I wanted them, and I wanted them right then and there. And I think my grandson was only probably like 3 months old when I finally got my hair locked. And it was the best decision I ever made. I've loved my hair so much more now. Didn't love it the first year that I got it because it just was wild and crazy. And when they say your baby locks do what they want to do, have a mind of their own, it's the gospel. So I didn't really take a lot of pictures or whatever like that. And I knew then I had to research, because like I said, I didn't know anything about locks. So I researched, got on the YT, found Nat, found Coco Film, found Bronze Goddess, found so many lovely ladies that were doing locks and everything like that. So, you know, through watching them, I have learned to take care of my hair and appreciate my hair in all its many facets, shapes, and changes that it goes through. So thank you, Jalecia, for this tag. And like I said, I'll be coming up on my 4-year anniversary and still in love, still loving it to the fullest. So thank you so much for, you know, reminding me the reason why I decided to go natural. Peace, girl. Bye.